So today we're doing a Hamilton video for no reason in particular. James. Yeah? Views are down on YouTube again. Oh, bollocks. So yes, today we're going to be talking about some overrated Hamilton songs. I did underrated. And overall, yeah, let's get into some overrated Hamilton songs. So obviously first on the list is Alexander Hamilton. This happens with a lot of musicals, but overall this is just the one that's just too overplayed. It's the Hamilton song that everyone knows and therefore gets played so often. And overall, I'm a bit bored of it. I just genuinely am. Not that it's a bad song in its own right. I still really enjoy listening to it. It's just not worth the hype. It's a lot of people's favourite Hamilton song, and it's just not the best one by a mile. Number 2 is A Winter's Ball, and I am genuinely putting that in this video because I had a comment on my underrated one saying that Winter's Ball is the most underrated one. And I'm like, Winter's Ball is literally a transition song. It's literally only there to transition to Helpless. That's it. Winter's Ball is not... Winter's Ball is a transition song, nothing more, enough said. Along the same kind of vein, if any of you are massive Addams Administration fans, why? Next is We Know. Now, a lot of people seem to really like this song, and yeah, there are actually some very good rhymes in this song, but overall, this isn't a majorly fun one to listen to. It's not one of those great ones dramatically or musically to listen to. So overall, when a lot of people talk about this, I think it's just from an English standpoint, where the rhyming is really good, but overall, it's not one of my favourites. Take a Break is another one that... Take a Break is another song that a lot of people seem to quite like, and yeah, it's a good song, and I really, really love Philip's rap in it. But apart from that, there just isn't much substance to this song, so I kind of find it overrated, to be honest. I also think Say No to This is actually quite an overrated song. This is one of those where I think it's a good song. It probably makes your top 25 Hamilton songs. So it's not in the bottom 20, but overall, there are a lot of people that really, really like Say No to This, and it's just not that song for me. It just isn't. Get over yourself. I'll talk about my next pick in my Hamilton song ranking, but I think Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story is an odd choice. And don't get me wrong, it's an excellent choice, but something tells me there's a way that this story works without it. And if you leave this on The World Is Wide Enough, somehow I feel like that could have been a braver note to end things on. So overall, I'm not 100% happy with this finale, but I'm still quite undecided on that, so I thought I'd include it. And finally, I know this will probably actually upset quite a few of my friends and people who watch the channel quite a lot. Obedient Servant. Again, good song, probably makes it into my top 25, but it's just not one of those top 10, 15 songs. It just isn't, I'm sorry. Again, none of these songs that are on this list are actively bad. I don't think, apart from one or two, there is an actively bad Hamilton song. But some of them are just a bit not as good as they say. So, what are your picks? If you disagree with Winter's Ball, don't comment it. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. You have any videos you want me to do? Pop them in comments, give me a subscribe, and overall, I'll see ya in another video.
This is Willany, and if you're not already subscribed to the Nerdy Brit, right, you should be, right? If you're not, you're a loser too.